Alright, shall we get this thing started?
Sounds good to me.
Alright, start a relay. It's number 12.
Well, let's...
Almost there, or almost to the point of being able to. Oh, don't go through that.
Alright.
Come on. Really? Down to my last handful of dudes.
Nice.
It will be done shortly, honest. Oh, hi, you're over there.
I like how we came up with similar, like, color schemes. This is hype.
Well, it's got to be like some amount of red and black, right? Like you can't
Right?
not.
I had the same thought. I love that you have the alternate helmet. That helmet's so cool, but I like this one too.
Yeah.
And you have the arm knives. I love those.
Yeah, the attachments are pretty strong on this one.
I'm getting to
I'm gonna be picking up her goodies once payday hits. I want them. They're very cool. I love that mist ephemera though. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so it took 6 minutes instead of the 3 or 4 that I expected, but
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
you said Strata 12?
12, yeah.
Alrighty. It's busy now, but, well, it'll let me in anyway.
At least there's that.
Super Dave.
Come on, do the thing. And boop.
Hello.
Just big old rhino today.
Nice.
That is quite a look, that shimmering wall there. That's supposed to be like webbing floating upward or something?
Something like that. Kind of more... Yeah, it's kind of wispy webbing. Kind of...
Mm-hmm.
Actually, how is it described in the arsenal? Now I'm curious. Zegalia ephemera. The growing dread of Araxia's presence. So it's...
It's a feeling.
essence of spiderweb.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright.
Why are you translucent? That was weird. Must accept
know.
standing in here or something.
Affinity blessings all around.
Yoink.
Everyone liked that.
There was someone asking for Affinity Blessing in chat, so...
Of course. There's pretty much every relay now is like someone waiting around hoping to get the suite of
blessing or two.
true master blessings
Mm-hmm.
for
Okay,
optimal grinding,
popping
etc.
out.
Alright, back to base.
So what do we want to do?
That's a good question.
Well, how do you feel about the new content? Because I haven't done it yet.
That sounds like a good idea.
It's enjoyable.
Gonna send
And
out...
because it's
In theory, it'll be randomized what we get.
Right.
But now you just unlocked like the opportunity tiers that give you like extra Warframe and weapon choices, right?
Yes, I now have 5 frames and
8 weapon?
extra. Yeah, it gave me 3 secondaries and 3 melees rather than 3
Yeah,
primaries. But
you get shortchanged on one category each time is basically how it works.
yeah, I'm not wild about my weapon options. Bolter Prime is my best.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like my primaries are Lens and Bolter Prime, and it's like, well, one of those I know.
I have Jade. I win.
Damn.
Warframes though. I've got Titania.
Ah,
Well, there we
Actually,
go.
I've got Ureli and Titania. And Mesa. Oh no.
Oh,
I have Jade, Revi, Octavia, and Nyx all sitting
I
here.
can try
Oh,
out
good
Valkyr
heavens.
post rework. I need to try that.
Ooh.
Let's see.
That's right. I forgot Valkyr had a rework.
Tenant Glaxian's also pretty good. I mean, I've just got really good choices all around. I don't have to worry.
They gave me Mesa. I know Titania is like, I love grouping up with Titania, but Mesa is just so good.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's do regular level Isle Weaver.
Yes, Kaith, where my crouch key is not C, it's control. Unlike it is when I'm not on Kaith. Boy, that was a lesson I learned last week.
Yeah, that was a whole thing. All right.
Okay, probably.
Fleet-footed right off the bat, sure.
intrinsics.
We take those. Let's see. What do I get? Ability efficiency? Yeah, I'll freaking take that. Especially when I've got Jade on deck.
Get to the heart of her power. Call forth the beast, then kill it.
Yeah,
It's gonna be, so that's just not even a question.
Valkyr Prime, yeah. Post rework. I have not tried this yet. Let's see. Tenant Vaccine should just be fun. Vastalok, probably. I don't know. Vanka Prime is. That actually just synergizes, doesn't it?
This is an interesting secondary it gave me.
Oh yeah, that's
What?
that's. I think it's what's it
The
called?
Zemos.
Xenos, yeah. It is a infested grenade launcher.
That's cool.
Kunai or
Yeah, but it's
Bronco
my
Prime?
Hiko Prime. I mean, the Gamma. It gave me the Gamma Core and the Hiko Prime, and I'm like, Michael probably won't be using it anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
gonna be
I
pretty
don't
low stakes.
I don't like walking near my garden in any capacity in this mode. Oh, good heavens!
What?
Why?
Oh, I heard the ghost whispers, and I don't like it.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of ghost whispers over in this corner. Yeah.
I didn't like that. That triggered fight or flight.
Oh, that's interesting. I just got a bunch of resources for walking over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you always do.
Yeah, you
Like once a day.
Really?
Yeah, once a
there-
day you can
you,
get.
You can get free plants from just walking over there. Once you get, I think it requires like a certain intrinsic to be high enough, but
Oh, okay. Well, it is now apparently.
yep. So yeah, now
Also, Along Came a Spider is over here.
oh.
One of the pieces of it is like, yeah, there's a little data card right here.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Well,
what
what
one
do
of the data cards is. Nice.
Well, there we go. Yeah, this mode also has its own codex entry.
I have found 4 of them so,
I have not found any of them so far.
and 2 of them are in the loading screen going into the undercroft.
Oh jeez. The loading.
If I can remember where they are, I will take you guys right to them.
Yeah.
But that's also if we can get to them in time. So.
Well, anyway, let's get.
But
this,
there's also the thing where one of us can go in without drawing in the other 2, I think,
yeah.
and you can just kind of look around for them.
Oh, kiddo, how long
have you been hiding out here, thinking I couldn't see you?
So yeah, we do not engage in drifter mode at all in this mode.
Oh, that's...
If you ever wanted to have your Warframe without a time limit on Duviri, here's your game mode.
Ooh, that doesn't stop you now? Excellent. Alright.
Whoever told
Okay.
you there had to be a happy ending?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll sacrifice 0.5 of my weapon damage to increase my ability strength by 600%.
Oh, jeez.
I will absolutely take that on Jade.
Uh-oh. So yeah, in most other respects, it's a pretty normal-ish Duviri bounty, except that it's, you know, a lot of the enemies are Murmur rather than Dax.
Okay, there's one right here.
There's one. What? Oh,
The Codex.
got it. Just barely in time.
This
Survival.
isn't your home anymore. It's time for you to get out.
Oh yeah, let me have a bunch of ability strength when I have my Jade Light Beams. Jade Light Beams for 6k a tick? Don't mind if I did.
Not bad, new Valkyr, not bad. Well, that reminds me, we need to see if we can check out New Vor later.
Oh, that's right, the new...
Captain Vor got reworked as a boss fight, or has a revamped boss fight encounter. And also has another Accolade Super Boss mode, which, oh boy, I'm gonna need to look into that later.
Also want to get close to Mesa?
Excuse me. Owie.
Yeah, this is a machine made to shred faces with melee.
My friend
Especially-
was saying she really liked the Valkyr rework.
Remember that you have Zeta's Whisper on this thing.
Alright, I've got the rip line as well. Oh, that's kind of spicy, actually.
But
This Valkyr's rip line pulls you to enemies super quickly. So you can, if you have trouble like chasing down an enemy for to get into melee range. That's an incredible option now. Oh, this is... Is her armor increasing as well as her hysteria goes up? Because my energy is at like over 1,000 points, and I'm pretty sure that's
Oh, do
arcane
you have
battery.
the-
Here.
Yeah, that sounds like battery.
So her armor is also increasing as hysteria goes up, which means my energy capacity. If I've got flow on her, I can probably take that off.
Right?
I mean, you could, but consider you could also not.
I don't need this much energy unless I'm like running quick thinking or something. I could run quick. Oh god! Oh god! the combo that never dies. Oh no!
This is the combo that never ends.
Oh, that's what that YouTube thumbnail was talking about. Oh no! This is stupid. Oh, and you can be in hysteria and still use your guns. Oh no, they made her really good now.
Valk, you're worth getting. Got it. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, this is really dumb, and I love it now. Wow. Okay. And like, when she initially came out, I mean, in the ancient days, Valkyrie wasn't bad. She had a role. But like, yeah, this is a good, pretty solid update for the modern day, even if it's not like instant immortality like it used to be.
Did you hear the angels singing?
Morale boost. I love morale boost. 5 energy a second at full health. Yes, please.
Now you're chasing me here? What is it you need?
What?
Dudes showed up.
You can press the gear wheel button. You don't have the gear wheel, but you can press it to get on your horse.
Oh, that's amusing.
Yeah.
Like, there isn't a gear wheel, but you can use that button. So how do you dismount?
E.
Press
It's,
1 or E,
it's
yeah.
again. Yeah.
You have the drifter mounted abilities while you're on it.
Where was the other two again? What's the last one? Down here?
I do like how they're playing back into like the whole color washout thing that was very much an aesthetic
It's
of the
always-
early DeBerry.
Well, it also plays into when the void is in effect very, very clearly.
Yeah.
Double drop rates.
Yeah,
Sure,
that
why not?
This is where he stowed it away. The secret of my lost flesh. Not lost. Stolen.
You have to burn her influence out of the very roots.
Other
If that means sending her into the
that one.
undergrowth, then so be it.
not there. Not there. Dang it. I couldn't search everywhere.
Is it like
It
all the way
might
at the
have
top
just
or
been-
One of our
I don't remember. It might have just been the one.
Try and finish his work. See what happens to you.
I know there's one in this map, I believe.
do each of the Undercroft maps also have?
I believe so. I'm looking.
I'm not gonna worry. No, I actually do want to get all those fragments at some point, but not gonna worry too hard.
I'm taking a look around for the ones I have found just in case. You know?
Yeah.
Somebody call for an exterminator?
No kidding.
What are we looking at? Fire and poison? Sure.
I'm a blender now.
Nice. Okay, I should stop being distracted and actually come help.
Oh. Crit for 700k.
Nice.
On a standard melee attack.
We lost more fighters. Got it.
I mean, part of that is the Kullervo infusion, but hot diggity damn.
Fire. Oh, there's a bunch of fire over here. Yay!
Nice and quick.
With things you don't understand.
Blast. So fire and ice.
Energy, clearly. Okay. That one's good, I think.
Oh, sorry.
I grabbed the one. Ugh.
I took the one out from under you, I think.
It's okay,
There we
I got
go.
all it.
Mess of
I had a ton of ice by me.
a shameful mess. You really want me to spit?
Yeah.
Good shot.
With
I
how
love that one.
chewed up she is. I was dying all along. Did you know that? Dying from the poison I sucked down to kill the tech rot in my lungs. Until it held out my own severed hand to me and offered me life.
The spider's helping her. Is keeping this Volstuviri tethered to my...
We go down the hole? Is that what we're doing here?
Yep.
We go down the hole. Burn to death, Araxia.
Oh yeah. Some of these ads are going to be explosive. Watch your sides.
Don't touch the webs. The ones hanging from the ceiling.
This is a fight that Valkyr does not want to engage in melee.
Imagine not.
Burn phase.
Rax remembers Araxia, doesn't he? The guardian of Scholar's Landing. That's why he's trembling, isn't it?
No, 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 no. No.
Quick thinking rage on her? Maybe catalyzing shields? Ooh, do I just go full, like, immortality mode?
Boom.
Killing your own kind. Nothing new.
Jade is so
for
good
you,
for the
is
Araxio
it?
fight. Oh,
Oh, yeah, just get to ignore the floor, yeah.
yeah, basically.
Let's just go out this way. The marker is forked there.
Eat all the goodies.
There's a generator tower up there? Okay.
She is vulnerable. Get to the heart of the corruption.
Oh, in we go.
In we go in here. Okay. Or into the hole. Into the hole.
Into
We go in the hole.
into the portal. I was just looking around for codex pieces. That was my bad.
It's this boss fight again.
All the bad old memories. You've won now. This is your future.
Oh,
Oh, okay. That
that laser's unfriendly, yeah.
I've got you, Dad. Thank God for secondary enervate on Glory. Oh, good heavens.
Psych, it's two of them.
Don't worry, my Jade Beams will take care of all of the ads.
Thank you, Kunai and Karnon.
I declare this chapter closed.
And there we go.
Take those clamps. Hey.
And Dominus
Mind
Aureus
that
for the
one,
event.
Yep, that's 5 Pathos clamps if you want.
I'm sorry, what?
The Dominus, little...
Dominus Aureus
I wish
for... Right now, during this event, Dominus Thrax is hanging out in the Dorma Zone. And you can talk to him to trade in Dominus Aureus and the Scuttle Husks for Araxia pieces for the pity system, or Dominus Aureus for clan rewards like arcanes and whatnot. So yeah. And that's
It is a
Ileweaver.
treasure trove.
Well, that's not shabby.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes, my regulators are max rank. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I don't think any of those needed to be leveled up, but
No.
sometimes how Deviri works is,
Funky at best.
yeah.
We're lucky that
I don't know how it like under the hood it gives you like a copy that is technically the same as the one you had, but
for anything.
might be
I could grant you
brand new. It I don't know.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't like super affect your main weapon somehow. I don't know. There's some kind of like
always wanted my own
copy
piece of
protection
jewelry.
thing going on there.
Very strange.
Probably to resolve a bug that happened that was like permanently affecting your arsenal weapons in unintended ways. If they didn't
Oh,
do that.
right, yeah, because that's what those are. Yeah.
So it's probably that it gives you like a copy technically that is sort of a brand new weapon under the hood, but is basically max rank with all your
You can hear
max capacity with all your mods on it. Or their default loadout, who knows. Yeah, it's a weird kludge of a system. But I'm glad it works as intended.
I know a mirror
At some point, I need to get my hands on 3 more Riven slivers.
your fastest,
Oh yeah.
but watch and let each
I thought I'd been running high enough content to start landing some, but just decided to not give me any. Well, the one of the weeklies is turn in 10, and I'm like, I've got 7. Shut up. But anyway, okay, so that was kind of cool. I mean,
downloaded us a movie for
a little weird, but
Yeah. I mean, the intention is to be kind of weird, I think.
yeah.
Another dead Tenno.
But you know, getting to actually be in Warframe mode, in Warframe content is nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to go to Mercury Tolstage and see what the heck is up with the Vor rework.
Oh,
I'd be down.
This too
Yeah.
easy.
Because they were like, yeah, some of our boss fights kind of suck. We should probably put some more... take what we've learned over the last 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
About time you recognized your purpose. I,
Up for.
Vor, shall deliver your lifeless husk to my queens.
Vor has not
Hello.
forgotten the last time you faced him. Be careful.
Apparently, Araxia's secondary that she came with is really, really good right now.
A lot of people have been gushing about
None
it.
of the scanners have detected you.
Did I go the wrong way? I think I did. I did. I followed the scannable. My bad. Ooh, there's a sonophore. Where is it? Oh, I see it. Okay, it won't let me mark it for some reason.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Sorry to hear that, Double Cross. She said, I fell into a burning ring of England.
Oh no!
Sorry, I'm falling behind.
No, you're good.
Foolish Tenno, do you realize your notice has sent you to die?
White Lotus has done a lot of crazy things. Let's not even get started on
Yeah.
that.
I've waited for this.
Alright, he has some ad his ad phase.
You will be my trophy.
He takes off like a chicken. Got it.
So he has a room phase.
Oh.
Oh, mind this trap room. This is exciting.
Oh, good heavens.
I guess he's always been kind of a gadgeteer kind of guy.
Oh, so it's a timed zappy. All right.
It's a laser hallway, but with electricity.
You and I were destined for this moment, Tenno. You will alive.
Oh dear. Probably don't want to fall down in that.
No, I'm
Probably not.
thinking not.
Oh, he's dead.
I mean, he's still like level 10.
Vor has
Yeah.
plagued this system for too long.
Seems unlikely.
Stay focused. There's a heavy.
I can tell it's an earlier voice line for Lotus because she's still happy.
That's
That's one way to put it. Oh,
I'm not wrong.
you're not wrong.
Whoa! No! 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 There we go.
Oh no. Okay, I made it. No, dang it.
Yeah, there's some. Why did you do that? Design elements in here.
Yeah, the
Oh.
the Grenier tile, the Grenier asteroid-based tileset has been around forever.
Because I caught the ledge and then I fell down.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great.
So I'm guessing on Steel Path there's some changes to that, and then there's some way you can upgrade the Steel Path version to the Super Boss version.
Boy.
That definitely seems like a good base for higher difficulties.
Yeah. They put more accolade glyphs behind him, so I'm gonna have to do some research into that at some point and grind that out. Thankfully, that won't be as like long a grind as the tank used to be. That was
The
a lot
tank was a damage sponge.
the tank also has a lot of lead up going into it, so it's like
Yeah.
you spend ages doing all the rocket stuff, and then it's like, all right, time to do the actual I'm dead.
Yeah.
Sunscreen, please.
All right, so that was interesting.
Proof you're immune to sunburn, is there?
Yeah. Okay. So
Let's not find
it's
out.
2 rooms, a puzzle, and the
Considering
final
it's-
room has wall lasers.
Considering it's going to be like probably like most players' first or second boss, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not undoable. They haven't made it impossible. Just it's more than just go up, deal with damage sponge, get reward.
Yep. All right. So now that we've done our obligatory exploration of new update content, what do we want to do in terms of making like progress and personal goals and whatnot? Whether that's syndicates or something else.
I should probably double check on that because I haven't looked closely
Now,
at
just
those.
in case some of you ain't doing. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yes, Lua, my favorite coding language, yeah. I actually do have to do that for, use that for Griftlands modding, so. I'm semi-fluent in Lua now. Not that it's a particularly hard language, as long as you have any sort of fundamentals, but like... It's just all tables all the way down.
okay. So there's Entrati, there's Cavia, but then there's also Necroloid.
Necroloid is the guy who gives out the necromechs in the secret room in Deimos. And you turn in damaged necromech parts from doing the isolation vaults to him, and you can get necromechs from him. And that's a
But we've got a necromech, so it's kind of like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I never did make it back around to working on that caveat progress. So if we don't come up with anything better,
Yeah, caveat progress is not bad. Yeah.
Zariman's
also. I tend to vote Zariman because that has some of the foundational incarnate weapons that I consider very good. So
my Zariman is ready to rank up to 4. I just can't see what it needs to do that.
let me see what my Zariman looks like. Not that. Wait, which one is that's not? Is that Chrysalith or is that
Chrysalith?
Chrysalith.
Okay, I'm at level 2 and I'm just past halfway on the required. But I don't know what else other than standing I need. But
we
it's
could
not a bad idea.
We could probably get you there pretty quick then if you're just at 2. All right, let's try going to the Chrysalith and just kind of look around, see where we're at. We don't have to commit to it if we decided we want to do something else.
Got another cold soda. I'm good to go.
Nice.
Which has been nice after today. It was hot as hell.
It's almost
Yeah,
like
today was only 90 instead of 94. But
yeah.
It was 96 and thankfully windy, but I was outside doing yard work, so. Okay.
Okay, where's our standing guy?
Standing. Rank up. Alright, cool. Rank up.
We are not all together,
Seraph. Rank
we loyal
4.
few.
What's
Okay,
my...
who do I talk to for this? Is it Quinn or?
It's Quinn.
Quinn, yeah. Quinn
Okay.
is your standing guy.
Rank up says I need 7 more Void Plume crests. I have Lanthorns because I've been doing extractors forever.
Mm-hmm.
I can do what?
What?
I need Void Plume crests.
Molt Reconstruct. Heal yourself and allies within affinity range health for each energy point spent on the initial casting cost of abilities.
Oh yeah, the arcanes here, the Molt Arcanes are actually really good.
I spend so much energy on Jade. Oh my gosh.
Also, you might also be able to see from there Molt Augmented.
Let me grab this with my rank up. Let me see. Oh, he's got to talk at me first, and then I can look at the goodies.
Yeah, Cavallero has the arcanes, and one of them is Molt Augmented, which is for every kill you gain a tiny bit of ability strength, up to like 60%.
Void Plume crest. How do you keep all this stuff straight?
You kind of have to memorize it. Crest is the 3rd tier. Down, vein, crest, quill, pinion.
Okay, so I need 7 more of those, but I can spend some of the quills and pinions to get
all the way to Tau in one big bold
more
leap,
standing.
disabling the safeties in sequence.
Is there one of these I shouldn't touch?
Having to go
Like,
again, we could make it.
no, you'll want that later.
Pinions are generally are also used for like crafting and whatnot, so probably want to, even though they're the most valuable, you want to leave those be.
Yeah.
Quills you will always be able to get more of just through bounties. You'll get plenty of them, so always feel free to spend quills. And crests I would consider kind of like the other like rarest one to get because they're in kind of the uncommon tier.
Well, and it's like I need those to do the actual level up, so.
Yeah. I need to get speaking of Molt,
These new Grenier may not be all weapons
Reconstruct, I actually do want to grab
Go forth and deal
a
damage.
full set of that,
Stay sharp.
because that could be a good option on some frames.
Who do I talk to look at what arcanes they have?
Cavallero. The weapons guy.
Okay. Browse wares. Okay, there we go.
Only place to find decent weapons on this void
Boy.
forsaken ship.
While shields are active, gain ability duration per second. Ooh.
Molt
Old
Augmented is the...
efficiency. Yeah, I'm looking at them. On kill ability strength. Good heavens. I don't like that. Good Lord.
Trying to think if I have channeled ability that would make sense to actually bother with the Lex Prime for, because most of the channeled abilities I have are like Titania. I don't use a regular gun when I'm in Titania's flight mode.
Yeah.
And Mesa channeled ability is Redeemer.
Peacemakers, yeah.
Or Peacemaker. So
I generally don't go for the Incarnon stuff that relies on like channeled ability triggers, but it kind of depends on what.
Well, the other one is on shield break, so
shield break
it kind of sucks.
That tier kind of sucks. So I'd probably go on shield break, because on generally any frame that's more likely to happen. That's a thing that can happen on every frame, most frames, rather than just like only on ones that have channeled abilities. Me being the generalist, that's what I would go for.
And later I'll worry about killing 100 enemies with Incarnon Lex Prime.
The Incarnon form, yeah. Lex Incarnon's pretty good, if I recall.
We need all the hands we can get.
So yeah, if you're going from 2 to 3, that means you're going to need a lot of Void Plume crests.
I need 7 more.
Oh boy. Shall we do some bounties and go looking for collectibles to get you there?
Let's make this place work.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Oh yeah, you've discovered Cascadia Flare, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's one of the best damage boosting secondary arcanes in the game.
It's so good.
Congratulations, you found it.
Oh my god. I'm looking at that going, I actually have a contender for Enervate now. Oh no, because Glory
that used to be like the upgrade from Merciless before Enervate showed up, so now it's like it's actually a kind of a competition between Flare and Enervate, depending on like, do you want the crit chance, roulette wheel, or do you want like just raw
the flat damage boost?
Yeah. So some weapons work better with one than the other, but they're both good to have.
Right.
There are debts other than
and like I haven't been able to max out.
Period. Oh wow.
Yep. Yeah. I have so many things that just trigger heat as a base, and it's like, oh.
I have the flamethrower gun. It is
That's an Ignis. Not Ignis.
Unfortunately, it's secondaries only.
Yeah.
Oh, secondaries only. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I have any secondaries that are doing pure heat, because the Kuba Nucor is set up for mixed stats.
Yeah.
Like radiation magnet, blah blah.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like on Jade's Glory specifically, because her natural affinity is heat. So as long as I fill all the other combos so that that's not being taken up, she's always triggering it when I'm in my flight form. And because I haven't been able to max out Enervate, if I just get a bunch of standing here and buy a bunch of those, I now have a better arcane for now until I can max out Enervate.
The exterminate is complete mission without abilities, which is kind of meh.
Yep.
That's a pain in the butt.
The mobile defense is to keep defense target shields intact, which, so
I can do that, sort of.
Yeah, well,
with my
it's a high level one is the problem. So we need like, I'd probably need to bring like Frost or something, and I just am not really. I want to be leveling up our ranks together right now. So we're probably just gonna do like Void Cascade. It just says kill 150 enemies. We'll get there. And in the meantime, we
Pretty
can
sure
explore.
we can kill enemies.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Love there's just a wheel button, a Q wheel button to just take you right here.
Nice. There's also just a portal that opens up when you finish talking to the guy that hands out the bounties. That just brings you to the elevator.
Yeah, but I was not near him, so
yeah.
Exolizers. Deployed all together, they will cause an instant void cascade. I can stagger their deployment, give you time to purge them, so they can cleanse the ship instead of corrupting it. That possessed Exolizer is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it.
Alright.
Oh, that got their attention. Enemy forces moving to your location.
look, Thraxi, it's not you, it's me, right? Yeah, you pasted me.
Contamination subsiding.
Alright, deploying air support to see if we can find some goodies.
I can defend the point, so you guys can go hunt those down.
The release of a possessed Exolizer. Purge it before
We got
it goes
one
up
right
even
in this
more
room,
void
actually.
contamination.
Oh, it's the key for what's her face. I can never remember her name.
I can never remember.
Wonderful.
That's at least a free quill.
It's certainly on the rise, child.
Marking the possessed Exolizer. Deal with it while you still can.
Alright. We go drop down. Void Plume down. There we go.
We're down an Exolizer. Working on backups.
Oh, whoa, okay, that... See how far.
Oh, those are your jade beams from the augment.
Yes. They sadly are not colored by my energy colors, which I think is a missed opportunity. But
They do seem purple at the very least.
no, they're still green. At least they're green to me.
They were purple on my screen, I think.
Spent Exolizer has been retired.
Oh, there's just straight up a void angel here. Alright, I think. Looks like one. Yeah, that's a void angel.
Oh, we got a Void Angel?
Yeah, we've got a void angel.
We should definitely grab that at some point for Void Plume Pinion.
Keep those manifestations away from the Exolizers. Exolizer spent.
Actually, you can get the heck out of my face.
Void Plume Vein.
Yeah, that's...
The Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. The Exolizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down. Our enemy has abandoned valuable supplies. This is yours now.
We'll do minute 30 before I can do another scan.
We just lost an Exolizer to possession. Get it back. The Void Cascade just hit a new level of intensity. Be careful. We have no idea what it could manifest. Extract yourself when you need to. Any nearby attackers will degrade the Exolizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam. We just lost an Exolizer to possession. Get it back.
Never stop learning.
Spent Exolizer has been retired. Exolizer spent.
Dang.
Oh dang, I am so far away from you.
Whoa, where? How? Okay.
We're down an Exolizer. Working on backups.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to reach you. You're gonna have to self-revive, sorry.
Yep, I'm just reviving.
Who knows? Maybe someday.
I just have like 3 Thrax on me that I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Keep any roaming Thrax away from that Exolizer until it discharges. That'll make this cascade in the burn. This cascade is growing out of control. Our enemy's folly is your gain.
Where is the goodie in this room? It's down here. Load them down.
These are off the charts. I don't
They
know
really
what
should be able to
sort of
upgrade that
nightmares you might
to a
encounter.
crest. What's her name?
We're down an Exolizer. Working on backups.
Good from Vane again.
Hey, cut that out.
All right. Another Vane. All right. That's probably all we're gonna find from here. We could probably start making our way towards exit.
Contamination spreading.
Didn't we want to do the Void Angel?
Cascade is
Oh yeah, we should. Well, first we should need to get
time is running
the
out.
meter under control.
That's what I'm trying to do.
They're all the way. Or they're all the way at the beginning anyway. Because it looped around the map on us on the Exolizer spawns. Alright.
Spent Exolizer has been retired. The Void Cascade has surpassed the tipping point. It's lethal now. Leave the area while you still can.
Dang, wow. We might not have time to do the Void Angel unless this gets back under control.
Void contamination dropping.
The level scaling is starting to work against us too.
What's that?
Alright, let's see if we can really quickly kill this Void Angel and I'll get it started.
That's a Void Angel in the making.
I'm doing what I can to keep the threat minimal, so.
Alright. Here we go. Stage 1.
The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop. Yes! It won't be shrugging that off.
Stage 2.
Exolizer spent.
Where is that?
Now it'll stay.
Spent Exolizer has been retired.
And there we go.
Enemy bounty secured. We're down an Exolizer. Working on backups.
Yikes, that's a lot of damage.
You just lost an Exolizer to possession.
Alright.
Get it back.
Time to get out of here, you think?
Time to get out of here.
Let me see if I can remember how the hell I get back.
Performance. Clear them out to get the
have
system
no
working
idea.
full speed.
Head back towards the earliest Exolizers in the map, the ones sort of at the start of the map, and then you can make your way to the extraction point.
I made a waypoint.
That also
Hopefully that
works.
helps.
Oh yeah, because it's just right there, yeah. Well, that was a nice long one.
Yeah, I got completely lost for some reason.
That was a really kind of lengthy maze-like
Exolizer
one.
spent. You did everything you could.
2,000
I've
more
secured
endo.
enough cleansed Exolizers to keep the cascade at bay for now.
Unfortunately, didn't find a
Yes,
whole lot of
idiot.
crests on that one. Got like everything but crests.
Mold efficiency would be really good on. Why can't I think of her name
There
right
were
now? Hildred.
0 void plume crests out of that, though.
Yeah. You'll probably want to talk to Archimedean Yanta and see if you can just trade up for
Haven't you?
a
Lashing
crest.
like dragons and bellowing like giants.
Yeah.
So you can at least get one today.
What am I gonna need for my next rank
I
up?
suppose you could always come
You're
back.
probably
Oh,
gonna need
I
ping.
have everything I need for my next rank up.
Well, there we go.
1 per customer.
Cascade's not a good hunting ground for those because the game mode just keeps escalating.
Yeah.
Come on. Plenty need seeing to.
And I'm not going to get any more of those. Do I have a 2K?
I did just have some snacks rife. Do you mind if I go AFK for a bit to...
Go
Yeah.
for it.
All right.
Quick snack break is fine. I've got some snacks to nibble on here, too.
All right.
I've got Skittles.
You have Skittles.
BRB.
Okay. I have the standing I need, just not the plumes.
Mm-hmm.
Zianta got me. Got me one more void plume crest, and I actually have the standing required.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna go. I am gonna go grab my cooling towel and get that going because it is still kind of warm.
Yep, go ahead.
And it's like I've had a warm day. I want to cool off. I am so glad I have a little tiny desk fan. Because the minute I sit down with this cooling towel over my shoulders and the back of my neck, everything cools off.
Right. I do need to rework this guy. Like, I'm happy with parts of what he's got going on, but
For Rhino?
yeah. Well, and I think what's annoying me right now is that the aura on those shoulder and knee pads that he's got
Mm-hmm.
used to be more subtle,
Yeah,
but now
it
it's
is.
like whoosh.
Yeah.
It's very busy, and I'm like, okay, that
Not a fan
like,
of that anymore.
I might just like darken it to the point where like it isn't as noticeable.
Yeah, that's honestly
Yeah.
pretty valid on a lot of ephemeras and auras and whatnot.
That's
like-
what I
Needed
do
that.
for Jays.
It used to be just really subtle. It was like a little, little things coming out of all 5 of those spots, those 5 armor pieces. And it was just kind of a neat extra thing. But now it's like whoosh, there's fountains of particles coming out. It's like, okay, that's
a little much.
Yeah, they're
but if I darken them enough, maybe that'll make it less noticeable.
yeah. Usually, you can if you darken the energy color, a lot of that becomes much more subtle.
But I really need to like recolor and redesign this a little bit.
Yeah.
He's got the bright silver torso, and then everything else is kind of a dab blue-gray, and it's like,
The thing is, that particular skin works really well in a contrast, but it's also like really kind of two-note.
yeah. I'll play with it later.
We need all the hands we can get.
Anyway,
Is there a better
Faces among the angels.
bounty we can be using here for this?
Get into it.
mind you, I can also go to my arsenal and go.
Maybe Void Flood would be like slightly easier for this.
Void Flood would probably be better because it can just wait for us to pick up all the
Well,
orbs and fill
the
them
problem
when
is,
we're ready.
unlike Deviri Void Flood, this one actually has like an escalation bar and a failure point.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
So it's kind of a maybe.
It's kind of a maybe, yeah, but worth a shot.
I did do the vote, I thought.
Yeah, yep, we should be. It was waiting for me.
Okay. Oh, Lex Prime evolution. Yeah, as if I'm gonna.
Enemy activity has enraged the Void Angels. They're ripping the Albrecht membrane, exposing this entire ship to a void flood.
I knew it.
I go down the stairs.
For more Vitaplast, try looking up. Gather up nearby Vitaplast and bring it to the ruptures.
Or big orb. They're big.
That's a key. One of those is a down. Got a quill for...
Oh, that is an interesting. Oh. You're fun.
What have you discovered?
Oh, I'm just trying out the Incarnon form of Lex Prime.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It becomes kind of a proper hand cannon, don't it?
It does.
Oh, how do we navigate this one?
Vitaplast sealed that rupture. Just
I will try to fill these as slowly as I can, so you can keep searching.
the angels have torn
But I
open
figure
another
since I've got
rupture.
flight, I'm the best one to close the
Oh,
void.
no. Fill them as quickly as possible so the bar doesn't climb too high. That's what we want.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I'm so very sorry about this. One of the fears the Void likes to manifest is childhood anxiety.
Thank God I can just fly.
Meet the repressed fears of teenage.
That is
hunter.
nice for this.
I call her Skitter Girl.
I love Jade from Void Flood.
How do you get into that room?
There is also
Oh,
this
you
Missy.
are insufferable.
We got an angel in here.
Oh, yeah, another angel.
Check close.
Yeah.
How do you...
Oh,
I'm not losing
Stuck
track
on
of
the
C.
scene
There it is.
Come on, how do you... I'm stumped on this room. And the micro puzzle you need to do to get into it.
I see another large orb. I need to go get it.
You know what, I'm just gonna...
That's one of
I'm gonna
the.
give up on this
That's
one.
one of the.
I hope that wasn't the crest.
Observation. Skitter Girl is stalking you.
Ma'am, don't take away all my energy, you brat. That's my flight form you took from me. Oh, and she took all the
Void floods have a tendency
doohickey
to
that I.
wash and tear
The
Ma'am,
Vitaplast, yeah.
One of those things is watching.
give that back,
Careful.
brat. There we go. Now she's not chasing me. The kiddo took all of my goodies.
Yeah. Skitter Girl's rude on this mode. Alright, how far do we have to go to get to this one?
it's a thingy, isn't it?
Oh, that was a Iatan sculpture. Okay.
Yep. Not quite what you were.
I do not know where that thing came from, but it will not be going back.
Get her,
Angel was in
girl.
this room,
Leave
right?
me alone.
I have opened
Yeah, and the
escape
big
lift
circular
before.
one.
Yep, alright.
Use it
I'm gonna trigger
when you need it.
them and get that pinion.
Yep.
And by the time that's done, I should be able to trigger another wave of,
You better know what to do.
another scan.
Yep. Leave me alone, Skitter girl.
The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow
There-
it and stop.
And
That's the way. Break it down, body and soul.
Skitter Girl likes to target stragglers, like you.
I need to
Right.
fill this. Come on.
There we go.
Stay.
Pinion.
Hey.
Void saturation causing further complications.
Figure out where we're going.
Ba-doop. Void complications eliminated.
Not bad.
Alright. Air support charge, go. Yes. We've got hits. Wood from vein. Right, it's coming back to me. Finding the crests is actually the hardest part of doing Zeramin Syndicate. I am so sorry.
Get her, girl. Go away.
This one again, how... Hold on. There it is. Finally. And that was the crest.
Press, let's go.
I'm so mad. That was the one I was stuck on, trying to figure out how to get into the room, and I finally figured it out.
Let's go. Of course, the stupid hard to get into.
Of course it
room
was.
press.
Of course it was the one.
Should you need a break, self-extract at the mark.
Oh, I see an arcane on the ground. I'm on my way.
Yeah, that last Thrax dropped an arcane. I think that's all we're gonna get from this map. We might as well extract.
Okay,
That
where's
wasn't
the
too
extraction
bad.
Bubble.
Extraction is actually nearby. I'll mark it here in a second.
I got it.
Okay. Meow.
Nope. Nope. That's...
Oh, did he give you the absolute pointer and not the room by room pointer? All right, I'll come to you and
I'm
we'll be
hang on.
back.
I'm there you are. No, I got turned around.
Yeah.
There's a spud.
Yep.
Oh,
And there we go.
there's the exit.
Another crest. Hard fought.
Yay.
Yeah, unfortunately, I remember doing my grind back when this came out. And it's like getting crests is the hardest part, and then it's like it's just quills and pinions, and those are both much easier and more consistent to find.
Of course.
Yeah, the crest one was the hardest step for me too, but now I'm past that, and it's just like, oh, you've already got everything you need. Oh, you already got everything you need. Cool.
Yeah, especially
Well, I'm
doing
halfway
this.
there. That's progress. I'll take it.
Yep.
Especially since I can just buy another one from What's Her Butt the next day. So
Yeah, depending on what you got. Want to swap to a different
Right.
syndicate? The Cavia, maybe?
yeah, so let's switch over to Cavia.
All right. Both
good.
of you drop out so that I don't zone you when I
Heading,
leave.
exiting. Now.
All right. Good progress. Also, and stocking up on pinions is also like a pretty important step for like crafting some of the weapons like the Fenmore and whatnot.
Ooh, nice. Red Veil can rank up. Let's go.
Oh yeah, do I have any?
Rank up.
How's Steel Meridian doing? Yes.
Thank God I'm stocked up on gallium.
Prismatic Companion.
Alright, but you owe us.
Yes, good.
Red Veil's finally happy with me. They'll stop invading me.
Wow. Finally got him positive, huh?
Wow.
I finally got them to rank 1.
That's a thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm getting
Also, since I'm
red
like
veil.
at capacity for Rivens, if you guys just want like random unveiled Riven mods, I've got some spares.
You can just trade those?
I believe so, yeah.
There's so much
Yeah, you can
going
just
I think
trade.
so.
Yeah, just random unveiled Riven mods.
So, like, no idea what they are, but yeah,
Yeah.
heck.
Just
Worst
raw.
case
I-
scenario, they get melted.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a lot of unveiled Rivens. I just
Oh.
haven't gone out of my way to farm out veiled Riven ciphers.
That's fair, yeah. Alright, re-inviting. Yeah, I'm basically just gonna end up like collecting like 2 a week, so because I've already got all the ribbons I can possibly have and I'm using them all, so
Yeah.
Right. There's no room,
Let's-
yeah.
Since we're gonna be in Deimos, I don't have to worry about Stalker showing up, so I can be on my other Warframe.
does he not? He doesn't show up in Sanctum. Oh, it's actually,
He cannot show up in the Sanctum.
that's interesting. I
the
did not know
Entrati-
that. But yeah,
Yeah,
I've never-
because I was reading up on it. It's because there was a lot of problems with him ending up in rooms that were locked, and because it was locked, you couldn't get to him to finish the fight, and it would glitch the whole mission.
right.
So they just disallowed him from getting in there at all.
Stalker, you're banned. You keep getting stuck.
I've had it happen when I was bringing his Spectre with me to certain boss fights. He would teleport out of the boss room to go kill things, and I'm just like, bro, come back. Bro, no.
Let's see.
He doesn't obey doors.
Yeah. So how are we doing on this one? How much?
I've got the mats. I just need standing.
Raw
But I need to
standing.
make sure I don't oversell the mats I need to get toward more standing.
Yeah.
Okay. I have
I'm-
every
14.5K short of standing, but I have everything else.
Awesome. Let's see.
my 25K will not get me all the way up. It'll get me like 2K off, but that's just a matter of turning in a couple of Vokas tomorrow and I'll be ranked up.
Nice.
So
Alright.
my Kavia is almost rank 4.
Awesome.
I need 2 bellows and 8 shrills. I gotta try and remember that.
All right, we'll keep an eye out for Vokas as we go through. Let's see.
I need to hang on to 2 and 8.
Let's see. What's going to be a reasonable amount of time investment for the amount of standing to get? And Steel Path. This is one of those where Steel Path gets you like 50% more standing for the bounty. So
Yeah.
survival, but find the mocking or scathing whisper. Well, they mark it in that case. That's fine. The top one is assassination for 5,000, and then Steel Path for 7,500. But that boss is like very spongy.
Ooh. Yeah, that got me closer. I'm now 8,500 short. Now, if we're going to Steel Path, that I should probably bring a actually good Warframe.
Well, if we don't have to, we can just run like more normals rather than doing a Steel Path. Probably the survival, because we can just spend 5 minutes, do the bounty objective, then leave. And that's for 4K or 6K on Steel Path, which is like level 200.
for a difference of 2K. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not even...
We'll just do the regular one, I think. We'll just run that.
Here are the threshold, the great indifference shall not cross.
then while we're here,
On my
we'll-
sparkly Protea.
Very sparkly pretty.
Risky gambit. Your
I
hero
love how this ephemera
to
looks
draw
on.
out murder.
It's
Oh.
such a good ephemera.
Down.
which ephemera?
Fight them out there, so
Oh,
we need never
it's-
again.
I got it out of
Here.
Barrow his last
Oh.
visit.
Arms.
Oh, that one.
He had a
Wow.
really pretty ephemera.
I had to spend the ducats for it. It was just too good to pass up.
The murder aims to choke you out. Not today.
Wait, no, I thought that was the flat one that came with the new skin for.
Oh, that's right.
Somebody.
No, you're right. That was in the.
Is Citrine?
Yeah, Citrine.
Oh,
Citrine's little ephemera. It's
the
so
deluxe
pretty.
skin. Yeah. All right, air support. No hits. I'm disappointed. It does not seem to function too well on this map.
Okay, good. That makes me happy.
What?
Can confirm Araxia's little scuttlers have only 4 legs. They look like little robot crabs, and I am not scared of them.
Okay.
They are just little guys.
Cutler. Yeah, they are not
I
satisfactory
am-
singers.
I am okay with them.
Gotcha.
Also, I love her webbing and poisoning things. It's like not as wide ranged as like say Saren, but I get to summon little buddies after poisoning people. I'm about
Yeah.
it.
Life support approaching.
All right, nothing there. Trying to look manually for Vokas,
Yeah, you're good.
which means I'm not contributing to objective as much, but that's why we're
There we
here.
go. Got some life support out of that.
I should probably be running
Whoa.
mini map rather than like overlay map when I'm doing streaming because it's less visually busy. But at this point, I'm just way too deep in the habit.
Definitely fair.
No, I'd rather you didn't turn into a necromancer. Thank you. Alright, Lanthorn from a Grosling, got it.
There's somebody.
Sending
Ah,
a luck
dang it.
capsule. Is no ground trees,
You
know.
are a long way away.
New Warframe, she's squishy. Until I get more mods on her.
Trying to reach you. I am just that good.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was like 300 meters away.
Dang.
But thanks to the power of void dashing and operator mode.
Yeah, I saw you just appear out of nowhere. I have to say, the Cinta is an interesting bow.
Yeah, it is.
Not a bad interesting, just interesting. Because
Yeah.
it's got like similar release timing and explosive bolts to like Nadaruk, but not only is it faster than Nadaruk,
Which isn't saying much.
Like-
It's not a very fast bow.
it's not bad. I wish its particles weren't as crazy. That's like my only problem with it is it blinds me. I need to tone down the color I use for it.
Yeah, you're gonna want to lower the energy color. Yeah.
Because wow, am I just flashbanging myself? But I like the waves of energy it's releasing, kind of similar to like Dread Incarnon,
Yeah.
with the explosiveness of Nadaruk, which is cool.
I have not really invested.
about
I've not really invested much into this. Also because like after discovering Fenmore, I just don't use bows a lot unless they're from Dubiri.
That's very fair. Well, Cinta was from Dubiri, so.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
But it's just been my mission to collect bows at this point, so.
Yeah. Gotta have a brain.
I'll burn. Ow! Sorry, I'm still squishy.
Can I do it again? Yes. I think. Maybe. Yeah, that is a lot of folks. And a lot of eczema.
Yeah, I had a lot of problems in my area. This is not the hot single ladies in my area.
Alright. Gotta find this, gotta find the book demon. And grab the one ping I got from that scan.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
a lot
okay.
of good.
I really don't like that.
Shulvoka.
Yep.
I can't tell where.
The yellow objective marker is probably where the book demon is.
I'm looking for the Soma cord right now. Trying to figure out where
Oh.
the hell that is.
Good question.
Because
don't
I
know.
see it, but it's so hidden by like goodie symbols that I can't find it.
Oh, it's probably in the hidden chamber beneath that platform, if it's the room I'm thinking of.
With the big tree?
Yeah, it's in the chamber beneath that platform.
Okay, I don't
If
remember.
you go
how to get
if you go down one of the staircases and look at the platform from below, you'll see a vent.
Oh,
you can
oh, I
break.
see it. See it. Yes, perfect.
Hi, that's a new friend.
Sure is. Or in heaven or hell. Did you move? Did you? You went to terrorize someone else. Damn it. Said we're out here saying no, this is not a one-on-one party anymore. Show me.
It's still out there. You have to kill all of it, not just the skin.
Oh, that's a long way to go.
I almost kept up with you for a moment.
This is time sensitive, so I need to get there.
Yep, no worries.
Wow, it's like right all the way at like the beginning of the dang map.
Really?
There we go.
You woke up a bad thing,
I've
Now
got
it
to
wants
run
to go
all the way back
out, right?
there.
and you killed it. So,
Do I care about getting the arcanes it dropped? Not really.
Not particularly,
Not
no.
running back that far.
It's gonna be a melee arcane.
Yeah, I don't really care about those. Especially with how easily I'm dying right now.
Almost with that.
Oh, I know part of my problem. I genuinely forgot to put arcanes on Araxia. Oops.
Yeah, that'll get you.
I care about the goodie room. I kind of care about the goodie room.
Might as well wait an extra 30 seconds just to get the 10-minute pop.
Gives me time to collect the goodie room.
Yep.
Because it had a Voca in it. 2 of them, actually.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Jack and
Drill
Pop.
and Echo.
That's good. And there we go. Oh, gee, 5K credits. How could I have lived without that?
Yeah.
I should probably spend some of that. I'm sitting on a bunch of that right now. Alright, well that was an interesting one.
Yeah, it sure happened.
Okay.
Oh,
Configure my equipment real fast, see if I can fix a Rax figure and not die as much. Oh yeah, open arcane slots. Oopsies.
Okay, I need to remember what's what again over here.
Since that one got a little hairy, let's downgrade to the mid bounty for disruption for 3K. And I think between that and collectibles, we should get you there.
Okay, so because she's a health tank, Arcane Grace is what I'd want to toss on her,
Yep.
right? With the health
Yep.
damage. Okay.
Yep,
And then I
great.
tossed on Arcane Bellicose for the ability strength for max health.
Yeah, well, let's see. Bellicose on her plus vitality, probably getting like probably around 1,500. Ooh, actually,
if I may. Lovely to see you.
Currently, I went from 145% ability strength to 160 is what I'm sitting on. Because my Bellicose isn't maxed out.
Oh, because
so
Bellicose
I'm
is
gonna
maxed out.
It's
Let's
not
see.
maxed out yet.
For
So
250,
maybe
So you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 tiers of that.
I am a colleague now.
Oh,
Nice.
you're already there. All right.
Yeah, I just had to sell a couple of the thingamajobbers.
Gotcha.
Let's see, what do I get for this? I already have
Maybe-
the Necromech ones for those.
maybe go with Arcane Guardian for now until
it'll
Bellicose
give
goes all the
you
way up.
Well, Bellicose.
A little
Let's
bit
see.
of that armor buff when I get
At
damage because it just
maximum-
says on damage.
12, 18, 24, 30, 30. So at maximum, with like really strong health and a max Bellicose, you're probably getting like 36% ability strength out of like 30 to 36. Not the highest it can go, but like about halfway there.
Okay.
And that's like a little bit better than an Intensify.
Oh, you know what? Molt Augmented, when I get that fixed all the way up, that's
Yeah.
going to be really good on her.
Yeah. Molt
Because she's
Augmented,
just constantly killing things.
Molt Augmented is one of the most popular ability strength enhancers right now. Because it works on everyone, because everyone's always killing things.
Actually, like, it could even work now.
Yeah. It just wouldn't
Because
scale as
it-
fast as a max rank, but yeah.
Yeah.
We have much to accomplish.
Yeah, I'll put that on her. That works. That works. Ooh.
Boomy's sort of scary.
Well, heck, there you are. Code of Bass Assist. 36.
Ooh.
2 more level ups to go.
Nice, nice.
That means I can
Dig
put
together again.
Magnetic Strafe. Yep.
Oh, nice. The Furious is maxed out.
More fire rate, and of course, more damage.
Mhm.
Oh, I've got a better version of Shell Shock I can put in there.
Back to my Arc Plasmor. My Cinta is maxed out. I don't have the forma to make it better right now. No, sorry.
93% status chance.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah.
93% chance to do blast, radiation, and magnetic statusy things.
Nice.
And a total regular damage of 28.5k.
Mm-hmm.
That is some munchies.
Yeah. And I'm not even done yet. This isn't even its final form.
Yup.
I mean, admittedly, I'm probably not keeping Magnetic Strafe, Shell Shock, and Atomic Fallout all on the Basicist in the long term. Because they're all 7, they cap at 7. They're 3 pip, you know.
But
stat mods.
for the working build right now, absolutely.
Yeah, this is not a, yeah. But getting Magnetic Strafe on there gave me a fire rate buff, so
yeah.
My fire rate went from 1 to 1.5.
Yeah.
Which, when I've got 34 magazine...
Oh yeah. Fire rate is definitely...
It hits like a Mack truck.
Definitely a factor on that. And magnetic, even in the final build, magnetic, I think... Actually, what am I running on my base assist right now? I'm curious.
Lux Prime secondary equipped so I can...
Oh yeah, I changed the bonus damage to impact, so get some free physical damage in there.
Fair.
Oh, that's what I did.
Oh,
right,
sorry. There was a vote, and I was busy dorking around.
No worries. Oh, I did some weird stuff with this, but yeah.
Sparkly. God, I love this ephemera.
It's so pretty.
And apparently it has a trail. I don't get to see it because I'm in the Warframe and I can't see what's happening behind me.
Oh yeah, it's the sort of Valentine ephemera, yeah.
Because it gives Dad's Warframe like little circles that happen with each of his steps, and it's really cool to watch.
Yeah.
If there was ever a time to find artifacts to donate to my plight, now would be that time.
Alright, now I've got a good gun. Not saying my Cinta was bad, it's just I didn't have any mods in it yet.
Oh yeah.
All the knowledge stored within.
I have 200 ciphers. Let's do this.
Albrecht's interlab transport and storage system for high-value goods and materials. If you
1 energy per second for the rest of the mission.
Needs.
Papa left some bad things behind. That book's one of them.
As amusing as that was.
There we go, found Avoca. Happy UCASSA, Pulsar. Alright, we need to make sure that...
Pulsar saying happy 4th?
Well, the Canadian version, yeah.
Ah!
Be aware, the Groslings have a particular appetite for dogs.
Yeah, Basicist really is kind of, you just point at things and people die, yeah.
Grosling detected. That little monster will have a...
I do have to worry about those scuttlers. I see somebody on the crawling around the ground. It's like, not something for me to kill.
Sorry.
Adopt it. Excellent.
Oh, it's a conduit. Okay. I was trying to figure out when the hell the eyeball symbol was.
Protect the conduit and watch out for enemy necromechs. They'll blow the whole apparatus up just to keep you out.
Yeah. We gotta go this way to...
God, gravy.
Okay, time to stop putting off Time to stop putting off seeing if this is gonna freak me out or not. Time to see what her 4 does. Okay. Okay, I'm literally just docking it. It's just 4 limbs. This isn't bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, that's... Yeah, that's... It's a thing.
It's a bit of a thing.
It's a little creepy.
And your dodge turns into
doesn't...
a web sling.
Yeah. It didn't trigger the ick, so Araxia is usable for me.
That's good.
Oh, hello.
The system thinks you're hostile and will do everything in its power to destroy the conduit to thwart you.
Hi.
Where is he?
Stayed behind again, actually.
And there we go.
I'm running to catch up, my bad. I got distracted killing things. Boing.
Oh, hello.
Goody.
Oh, that's a teammate, not a scary monster from hell.
Oh, okay.
If it helps, you can latch onto walls and become invisible.
Wait, really?
Yeah. If you use your...
Oh my gosh! Wow! And I can just sit here!
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I have wall latch on steroids!
Yep, that's pretty much what they leaned into was, what if wall latch was good, actually?
Oh my god. I have so many ribbons I could unlock with this form. Where they're like, oh yeah, kill things with wall latch, and I'm like, but I can't stay wall latched for long enough for it to matter.
Uh-oh, Sliver, gimme. Where is it?
I do like that I can still use my guns.
Yep.
Oh, and you can just web through a wall. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah, it's when Pablo showed off the sort of preview on social media, everyone was just kind of like, "Oh, that could be crazy, actually."
I will absolutely have to put not energy siphon, but energy nexus on her. Because she definitely has energy problems.
Nothing that like some flow doesn't
Flow would mitigate it, but I'm talking about like I have a hard time getting my energy back because I'm relying a lot on summoning my dudes.
Yeah.
So for me, having that passive energy income is what I want.
That was beautiful. So we had the Destructobot heading our way.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And I had just pulled off a alt fire decapitation with the yeah, I was like, oh, let me just shoot that thing I see that's going to try and blow things up. No.
How dare you? It's no such thing. You will get your payment.
Oh, there we go.
Agreed. My associate will make sure of
Oh,
it.
it's this room that's got the hidden. Let's see. How do you get into that room again?
Oh, the goodie room? I'll get into the goodie room. I'm an expert at this goodie room at this point.
I mean the one in where the other Voca is waiting. It's...
Oh,
Yeah.
the other special one?
Oh, right, there it is. It's just events, right. I'm just gonna make sure I grab it before we leave.
Missing anything?
There we go. She'll Voca for the road. Alright, now I'm gonna catch up with y'all.
Friends coming from that direction. Look at me, Mom, carrying a boombox around in my hand. Sort of.
Sort of.
If a boombox were a lethal weapon.
It's kind of small for a ghetto blaster, actually.
Yeah.
Given the circumstances, done very well.
Oh. I'm not going to turn down a lens.
Yeah. Well, that reminds me, we need to do... we need to do some islands at some point so you can get unbound operator abilities.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Compressa Prime, just regular blueprint. I got...
Ah, dang.
We need to do some what to the who?
Eidolon hunting.
Eidolon hunting is so you can get Eidolon shards to unbind some of the operator abilities. Because at this point, I'm sure you've got enough focus points on a few trees that you can probably...
Right, yeah, I've been accumulating focus points on a few of them.
I have 4 passive abilities that I am available to max out currently.
Yeah, you just need like 1,000,000 points and Brilliant Eidolon shard, right?
It's 750,000 points and an Eidolon shard.
Oh.
Or the
Is it
really special Eidolon shard.
Either Radiance or Brilliance, yeah.
Something like that. I think it's brilliant. But yeah, I basically have a spread across all the weapons and Warframes that I use where I'm leveling up every school at once.
Nice. Yeah, and you need to do like basically 10 Eidolon runs to get enough shards to unbind all 10 of the operator abilities. Yeah. But we don't have to do that today. Just like I just realized, like, yeah, that's something we should do at some point. Just to
knock one of those out.
This person's Warframe is extra as hell.
Yeah,
I mean,
no doubt, right?
between us, we still haven't really like gotten it down yet. We've only done it like one of the first times we did it. It took so long because I really overestimated.
You brought the wrong frame, and we were still lobies.
Yeah.
We didn't have our good amps yet. Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine now it'd be probably a lot faster, but it's still a bit of an effort. Like, I mean, you can knock out the full triple in, you know, like half an hour maximum. Probably closer to 20 minutes with power creep, but yeah. It would also.
I wouldn't mind trying one.
It also depends on when nighttime
Time of day,
approaches.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Because we can only do it during the night phase on the plains, and we might have already missed that for this week. So it's a bit
Something to keep in mind for next time is
yeah, potentially doing Eidolon, at least one Eidolon run to just like start making progress on that. Yeah.
not a bad idea.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we're probably done with the Cavia for now, so we can probably leave here and
I am exiting
Yeah.
Sanctum. Day ends in 1 hour.
oh
So yeah,
yeah, so yeah,
Yeah.
that's done. Yeah, we're not making
it's
this.
we're in the wrong time frame. Yeah.
It just hit daytime.
Hey,
Right.
you know it.
I got a Riven Sliver. Oh, and I now have the Raya Sigma Sindana.
Nice.
From little
Nice.
things,
Okay.
big
Whoop-de-doo.
flash.
I think really
and
the Umbra
bite.
Forma is what I'm...
The day is won.
You're like way ahead of
not
me.
with a strike to
I
the
still need to
heart,
get to
but
the
100
Athadai augment mod.
cuts about it.
The Raya Aura Ephemera is interesting.
I really want the Aura Ephemera.
I'm looking for the Raya skin, even though I'm kind of like... my Zaku Prime with that Sindana that it's wearing is like the best look it's ever going to have, but at the same time, it's another Zaku skin, and collect them.
Mm-hmm. This skin will be nice for when I finally unlock Zaku.
I do not have any Burstons, so that's a thing.
I don't have
What was the thing you were
any
talking
of
about?
this.
I always wanted my own space.
The operator abilities?
No, Spud was talking about. Is it a Nightwave reward you're looking at?
Oh,
the Athadai, the pain
the
points,
Athadai
yeah.
augment mod. I'm at like rank 11 right now, so I tend to go pretty slow on the Nightwave until it's close to finishing the season. So
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm like, rack me up those credits so I can get like Nitane extracts stocked in.
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh, Last Gasp is awesome, actually. Revive your Warframe by transferring to Operator and killing 3 enemies before 15 seconds elapse, and the revive meter begins to drain.
Yep, that's the self-revive I've been using.
That is hype.
Oh, I still not have any Burstin. I don't have a Burstin or a Burstin Prime. Or did I get the Burstin, the baby Burstin, and then get rid of it at some point?
Probably, because it's the baby Burstin.
Yeah.
The Burstin Prime Incarnon is a really, really strong bullet hose, as it turns out.
Good to know. The only thing I need for the Burstin Prime is a barrel.
I need a stock.
So we need different relics, correct?
I probably don't have... I don't have either of those on hand, but I probably have relics for them.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, plenty.
Receiver, Burst and Prime barrel.
Absolutely plenty.
Burst and Prime stock. Burst stock.
Do we just want to do some like relic cracking then to round
I was
this
saying,
out?
do that just like as kind of just a way to ease out of the session.
Yeah.
I have 6. I've got 4 for the barrel and 8 million for the stock.
Yeah, Burst and Prime is one of those
don't
that's like
exaggerate.
early on enough that like they're seeded into so many relics.
Right.
Kind of like the Paris Prime and whatnot. They make good fodder. What do we got in terms of... Oh, we got like a capture on Venus for Lith.
That'll take 5
Oh,
seconds.
we've got the super fast exterminate on Mariana, the Earth.
Oh.
We've
For which one?
exterminate Lith. We got the really hyper fast one that we abused last time.
Oh, wow.
I'm for it. We know the strat on that one.
And there's plenty of burst in
practice on
parts in Lith tier.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Although it'd probably be better to use common rather than radiant, ironically, for this one, because a lot of them are in common tier. You need which parts do you need?
I need the barrel. I think Nyx needs one of the other
Find the
ones.
stock.
Barrel. Oh, that's uncommon, so I do want to use radiant on that one, but I've got lots of those. All right.
First.
Yeah, it is uncommon, isn't it? That's, yeah. Equipping.
Never a bad idea to just do some casual relic cracking.
Worst case scenario, it's Barrow to Cure fodder.
Mm-hmm.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marine stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Might as well switch to
out.
Lex Prime.
Okay,
just for
there we
funsies.
go.
Do you have a matching relic? You're near a fissure. Defeat the corrupted and use their reactant to open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Wait.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And there we go.
Boom.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
At this point, it's a race to see who's going to inskip them first.
Pretty much. Not bonk into the wall.
I can't even. Nope.
You've broken their ranks and they are on the run.
All
Another
right.
successful mission. Find extraction.
Dang.
Oh, that's
Sure.
fascinating.
That's a fascinating set of results there.
I've never even seen those two before, so sure, why not?
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Must not be that fascinating because it's the base blueprint, right?
Yeah.
Like 15 ducats. Yeah. 15 ducats for an MR15.
And master rank is pretty arbitrary. Just basically there to incentivize you to keep building mastery rank.
There is that.
I am curious to see if the Lith capture on Venus is any like quicker.
I mean, one of my night waves is complete 3 capture missions.
All right.
Oh yes, yeah, I already did that one. But yeah, I'm for it. And we're just gonna do that because if you're gonna be that way about it.
We received intel that somebody
Ooh.
vital to enemy
Film record.
operations
Where is it?
is here. Find them
Where is
and
it?
capture them.
Oh.
Watch out. I'm detecting
Yes.
void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
Focus Greed is finally
We're near a
done.
fissure.
Nice.
Collect reactant to open your relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Oh, is it the alt fire that's got people all worked up?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You found
You
the
don't-
target. Capture them quickly before they escape. The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
Target was in the vicinity.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Oh, this probably isn't faster because they make you do the long run after you get the capture target.
My relic is cracked.
Open the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. We've got robots inbound.
Mine is as well.
All right.
But yeah, this. How far are they gonna make you go? All the way.
Pretty freaking far.
Bullet jump into the bulwark.
Again? Okay.
I didn't want the silver. I'll take it for the ducats, but
I mean, Nil Prime's not bad, but like...
What we came here for.
Well executed.
Great, I scanned a thing, so Samaris gave me 10 entire scanning.
She just flips a dime into your palm. Just like, great, thanks.
Right?
Don't spend it all in one place, kid.
here you go, pocket lint.
So yes, I think we've determined that was not the...
Science has been conducted here. Alright, S14
Exterminate
is the one,
our beloved.
specifically on this tile set in this level range that just turns out,
Yeah.
makes it so tiny naturally. And because it's on Earth, it's the one node that cannot have, it's the one underwater node that cannot have any under submerged submersible sections. So
Yeah.
yeah, it just ends up being really naturally tiny. Yeah, I'm just gonna
There is a large platoon
skip
of
every time,
Marines
just try and get that done faster.
with no one standing.
Mm-hmm.
Watch out.
Wait for it. There we go.
That's why I didn't. This is the one mission I will not immediately turn on my 3.
The corrupted
It's like walking into a room and waiting for the surprise birthday party to start.
You are going to need more
Right.
want to open that relic.
Sirs, why are you in the water?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Ability, range, and strength have doubled. Okay.
That's it.
Secondary weapon has increased damage and unlimited ammo. You mean my glory's better? Thank you.
Marines inbound. Great.
I need to leave that mode to
Boom.
bullet jump better.
Oh, wrong way.
Or maybe I don't.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find
I
extraction.
am not a bird. I need to not keep flying into glass.
That's always gonna happen. That never stops.
Hey,
I keep thinking it's a window.
remind me to never do the 4 again. I forgot which frame I was on.
Oh, you were
and
on.
suddenly I was rewound.
Oh, right.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, her Protea's 4 is absolutely.
You
the
can
one
you
I'm
can
gonna be
hold
getting.
down the 4 to uncast it to disable it without triggering the rewind. Okay, sure.
Raw.
Literally going for the uncommon on this one, but yeah, no, fine.
That's...
I mean, I do need that Epitaph Prime Barrel, but I'm gonna take that rare.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
That sure happened.
Sure did. And Araxia is almost done.
There we go.
Alright, back at it. Just gonna keep on rolling it.
Yep.
Burst.
Oh. Sure, that's a thing I can sell if it worst case scenario. And it doesn't have any formas in it.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines
I should take the
stationed here.
primary off from here to level these things. Oh
There
well.
are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Correct.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Wait, what do you mean it has a melee ability?
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Right, it has a pounce. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, Araxia has a pounce. It's pretty good. I enjoy Araxia's kit.
Truly monstrous but like positive way.
Let's go.
Burst in Prime Barrel.
There you go.
Grab the Lex because I've already got the burst of Prime Barrel.
Thank you.
Mission complete.
Oh, I'm glad that one worked.
Mine didn't, but yours did. And then the barrel was one thing, and then you need the stock. Okay.
Yep,
Yep.
Nyx needs the stock.
But I am out of Lith relics that hold the stock.
I can roll plenty of those.
All of the rest of my stock relics are Meso.
Burst in Prime stock. That's gonna probably be a common. Yes. So yeah, any one of these will do. So let's just do G6. Or actually, there's some good stuff there too. All right, we'll try R3 then, but without making it radiant, so that the commons are most likely to roll. But on the off chance it goes higher for some reason, it'll be good stuff too.
Oh, I do have two more that I've the Brat Prime. Wait, no, that's Brat Prime, not Burstin. But I'll roll for it anyways.
Yeah, might as well.
I figure since I'm running out of Warframe room, I'll just make more weapons.
You're probably going to be feeling the slot pressure now, yeah.
I am absolutely feeling the slot pressure because I'm hitting the point where a lot of the Warframes I have I want to keep. Because I want to keep every prime that I get.
Come on, guys. Transform.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But now I'm in the problem of, oh no, I can't keep cooking Warframes because I'm full.
Yeah.
You are going to need more reactant. You want to open that relic. focused.
That's a
There's
crack.
heavy unit approaching. That's it. You opened the relic.
I can
Finish
put on
your
my
mission and
eyeballs.
Take a look inside.
Nope.
What did I just do?
Windows.
Yep.
That room in particular is really bad for that.
Because the marker doesn't tell you there's a window. You just go, oh, go through the hole in the wall. That's not a hole in the wall.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get
Because
to
it's point. Because that's one big tile, and the marker always goes to the exit points of that tile when possible.
Of that tile.
Unless there's like nav points within it in the middle of it, like for elevation or stairs or something.
I'm almost there.
No worries.
Will we not fall off the world?
Okay, sure.
I'll take the form.
I thought about it, but I've got over 20 of them. It's like, at this point, cheap ducats.
Yeah.
Another job well executed.
I've got a decent stockpile of ducats, so I'm not as worried.
Araxia, max rank. Let's go.
Let's go!
Sweet.
I probably won't touch it for a very long time because I tend not to go full investment on frames that aren't primed yet.
Also valid.
That's fair. I will suffer the day Jade gets a prime.
Yeah.
I've put so much time and effort into this Jade.
It'll be at least you have the guarantee that it'll be a while, like many years, several years before Jade's turn is up.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, I mean, all it really means is you will know exactly how to build a Jade.
Yep.
True.
Yep.
True. I will
It
know
is
ahead of time what
transferable
I'm
knowledge.
going for.
Indeed. We were doing R4.
I will.
Yes. No.
I will die of happiness the day Jade starts getting skins.
Oh yeah. Where is it? Was R3? It was R3. Bristol Prime stock.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marine stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Come on.
Now I'm your friendly neighborhood speedster again.
Use these to crack open a relic.
Very nice. Oop.
You
These
found
guys.
Fisher. Look out for reactant. Use that reactant to open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
There's another Fisher.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You have collected enough.
Sure, not like my melee weapon needed more damage, but
Ooh, Cephalon fragment. Give me that. You.
Oops, that's not a direction.
Wildlife. Please. Fine.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the
Boom.
run.
It
Another
sure is.
successful mission. Find extraction.
Good.
okay.
Woof.
You know what? That's Scourge that I just picked up.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Might as well.
Yeah, you got the main blueprint, the rare for that. So hey,
Mission
it's a spear gun.
Excellent work, Tenno.
I'm listening.
I don't have a high opinion on spear guns, unfortunately.
I've played with a few spear guns thanks to running Duviri, and sometimes when I just don't get anything I've leveled.
Yeah.
And I don't mind them.
Yeah. They're... The whole, like, dual, like, the throne functionality makes for some interesting, like, set play. I just,
Not
sometimes,
for you?
sometimes find that to be, like... the weird thing when it comes to, like, shooters and gun design is that you really have to compete with the simplest option of I click on someone's head and they die.
True.
And spear guns
Very true.
have, like, you know, that whole, like, oh, you can throw down the spear to set up an aura that, you know, that then affects everyone in a radius, and then you can mow them all down with the primary fire. It's like, or I could just shoot them.
See,
why
like,
am I doing all this fuss? Yeah.
See, that's probably why I like the spear guns, because I could throw that down and then just go, I'm gonna pop into flight mode and not care.
True, like, if your thing is, like, owning the environment, then spear guns are much more your thing, I can imagine.
I killed one dude on accident, my bad.
No, oh no, what, we're doomed.
Knee-jerk reaction kicked in.
Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics.
Where is the stuff?
Use that reactant to open a relic.
In
We
there.
have 60 whole enemies, where are we going to find 10 reactant among them?
Open that relic.
We
Well,
really
then
have to
you get the
conserve
stuff
these
up.
kills.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
Get me
unit
past
approaching.
Oh, my relic is cracked now. Nice.
Yeah, they especially after they bumped up the reactant drop rate for exterminates and
Oh,
whatnot. Yeah,
yeah.
it's
It's
really
so
just
good.
never a problem anymore. Unless something has really goofed up. For once, you're way ahead of us.
Dad is very ahead of us right now.
Yeah, and I took the wrong turn to the...
Find extraction.
Get me up there.
We were the ones who were led down a random path of extant enemies. Come on, roll it. Okay.
Radavar.
Sure. No, there's an episode of an old show called Connections.
Oh yeah.
James Burke.
Yep.
And he's talking about, you know, you're sitting there on the ramparts, you're doing the math, triangulating the position of your enemy so you can angle your guns and put in the right amount of gunpowder, blah, blah, blah.
Oh yeah.
But the punchline is, and while you were doing all of that, they shot you.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, it's great that you have the ability to do triangulating math. You know, you're doing your math on the back of your drum head and triangulating. Okay, with this much powder, this much, and you know, then you just die to a hail of bullets.
That's very funny.
truly the master of the long walk.
Sure. Oh, that's a Forma. Heck no, I'm not putting a Forma in that list.
I've got like 25 of these things. Surely one of them is going to drop the common part I need, or you need.
Right.
You got the uncommon against all odds, so like.
How do we get the uncommon first? That's what's screwing me up right now.
Our luck. That's how.
Yeah, that our strange
True.
lopsided luck.
We popped a rare before the common showed up.
That's true. Getting that Scourge Prime main blueprint, good grief.
Do you have a matching relic?
Like when I do relic cracking on my own, I like get
We're near a fissure.
none.
They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Like I'm genuinely less profitable at relic cracking on my own with randos than with you two.
Approaching.
I seem to just have a good time relic cracking no matter what.
Keep going. Nobody knows
Speaking
you're
of relic
here.
cracking,
Ooh, Cephalon fragment. I want it. Give it. There we go. Earth settlements.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Oh, that was conveniently located.
Yeah.
IQ Prime lower limb.
Okay,
The
then.
last piece I needed.
Well, we're not mining that. You got something you wanted.
Yeah.
Oh my god, let's go.
You've been grinding for that one, huh?
Mission complete.
Yes.
Nice work, Tenno.
3 weeks and that thing is refused to drop for me.
Oh yeah, part of Connections was used in a secret theater of an indie game called The Witness. The problem is it's a part of Connections that is kind of out of context and doesn't go anywhere without context.
Weird.
Yeah. Like it's really kind of a not a strong use of James' work.
IQ Prime, cook. There we go.
I had a time with The Witness, but I kind of came away from that feeling like I just bathed in pseudo-intellectualism.
What is this?
Indie puzzle game called The Witness.
Ah.
Very, very sort of Myst-like in scope, where you're exploring this large island full of kind of the same puzzle, but with escalating rules to it. And they become part of the environment in clever ways. The gameplay is, pretty strong if you're a puzzle game guy, but it's also huge and goes on for a long time, and has a lot of like audio and video logs of like people being very existential.
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics.
Yeah, and there's a secret theater where they show a clip of Connections,
You're going to need more reactant. You want to open that relic.
which was a bit of a surprise. But like I cannot tell you the significance of that clip because it was just kind of there to make you go, huh?
The relic has been
Don't that make you think? Yeah.
Yeah, don't that make you think? And like, I'm almost certain that the clip in its proper context was much more interesting.
What clip was it?
I'd have to look it up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's the end of the first season, according to Pulsar.
Oh, so it's the what are computers going to do to us?
Oh yeah, it's that one.
The microchip is going to do this or this. Yeah, okay. It's a very famous clip. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that I've watched every episode of Connections repeatedly, blah blah blah, but
yeah, it's that. Yeah. The Witness is full of like, oh man, how are computers affecting our perception of the world, and that sort of like navel gazing on that topic.
yeah, but like and that's basically the end of the series.
Yeah.
It's literally the last couple minutes of the series.
Yep.
And it's the whole point he's been building toward the whole time. So minus the context of the 9.5 episodes leading up to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see how it's just like, I mean, yeah, it's a nice bit.
Instead immersed in a bunch of other random like audio and video clips of people being generally philosophical, which kind of like brings him down to to kind of a amateur level.
That's wild.
Yeah, and
really, like, now that clip by itself is really just it's kind of grim to look back on. You're like, yeah, that was eerily prophetic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It will either, make all of us more free than we've ever been before, or it will allow totalitarian control like we've never seen. And we're all
it's like
Jim in the office going,
yeah. So yeah, it's interesting that it made it into such a very high profile video game. I disagree with its use pretty strongly. Anyway, that was a whole tangent that I.
Only corrupted enemies will drop it.
The Witness is a very like kind of discussion bait kind of game because it like engages in a lot of like scattershot philosophical navel gazing, like specifically designed to make you like makes you think, and like it does, but a lot of it just kind of it's that particularly cowardly kind of navel gazing.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
Well, it's cheap. It's just like, oh look, see, I made you think, didn't I? Huh.
Yeah, it's a bit of that. It's like there's definitely like topics they want to like kind of approach from a very like open-minded point of view. But they don't really linger long enough to like make a stand anymore.
Wow, look at all this.
Oh, one guy trying to bring a candle across a windy courtyard. That clip, I actually really do like that. Right, that's one of the other clips they show from that. Oh, excuse, what's this?
Another job well executed.
What's the movie? There's this really independent foreign film that ends with a
not one, not two, but 3 Harrow chassis blueprints.
Oh, jeez.
Bank of Harrow strikes again.
Yeah, there's there's a that's a very,
I really think that the connections episode that really needs to be re-examined now is the episode not last.
Sorry, that part Discord 8 part
That
of that.
cut out.
Oh, is my mic doing the thing again?
Maybe.
No, I think that the episode of the original Connections that bears the most re-examining today is not the last episode because we kind of know how that's playing out.
Yeah.
But the first episode where he looks right in the camera and says, "And what in your comfortable suburban existence has prepared you to make these hard decisions?"
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's dated because, it was made in the 70s.
Yeah.
And so on, but at the same time, the point of what he's saying in that episode is no less potent.
Yeah, still kind of.
All right, do we want one more of these, or we're gonna call it good?
I think we can fit one more.
Like, Nick still doesn't have her thing, but on the other hand, she did get her. So
I got the Daikyu Prime, so I am good for stopping. I have other relics.
I want to do one more, just because.
Okay.
I'm feeling
I
spiteful.
don't mind.
Absolutely fair. Spite is our friend.
Oh god, and part of it being said from atop the World Trade Center. God.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be a yikes for me, dog.
Yep, I keep forgetting that that's where part of that was filmed.
Yeah. Anyway, I should really rewatch Connections. Actually, I should. That's going to be my takeaway from this stream tonight. Is I should just rewatch Connections.
But are you confident you can withstand their fury?
There's a Cephalon fragment on it.
Fisher. Look out for reactant.
Helios, scan it. Come on.
Reactant to open your relic.
Fine, I will scan it myself.
And find the video I'm thinking of on. Oh, it's on archive.org. Nice.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
On there, got it.
And there's a particular video essay discussing that clip you mentioned of like the guy trying to bring a candle across a windy courtyard.
Keep moving. None of
And it kind of links into like the fallout from the Nostalgia Critic and Channel Awesome's kind of fallout. That ended up being like really actually very interesting from one of the people who was like kind of victimized by that. and seeing their
Oh,
own
I
parallels.
remember Nostalgia Critic having that fallout.
Yeah. What was it? I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look up so many interesting things that are not the Witness. It wasn't. Still wasn't.
You know what? I'll take the Harrow Prime Neuroptic.
Yep.
It's another Prime Warframe. Yeah.
Wow, goes the kitty.
Meow.
Another job
It's as
done.
indignant as we are that the dang common we wanted didn't show up.
Ah, well.
If it drops
worth it.
later, I'll send it your way.
Okay. I'll run my relics too, let you know whenever I get it.
But I think that'll be it for tonight's stream.
Yeah, it's about time.
Yeah, right on time. We started a little late, but nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, not wrong with that at all.
Halfway to 18. Unlike Nyx, who just
Cough.
blazed past me.
Halfway through 18 now.
I'm like over halfway point to like LR6, so another
Nice.
probably year's worth of. Probably by the end of the year, we'll probably have enough stuff to get over that hump. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Good night, y'all.
Thanks
Take it
for
easy.
watching.